So a couple of days after I've smoked that pork butt, I got a bone in there. I'm making stock. What I'll use to make pork and beans later. Oh, let's take a look at it. What is that? Oh, it's only minus 14. Quite crunchy. Yeah, it's the snow hitting the porch. Again, I think I'm going to stay inside today. I wanted to hook up that amp meter, but it's not going to happen in this weather. Something came in the mail yesterday. These things did. I got 3 of these. And one of these. This is a life ring holder. I didn't want to make one. It was $4 shipped from China. And those other things, I'll show you what that is. So those other things are this. It's a car power technology switch, and it switches 12 volts to 5 volts. And it's got USB ends. So these, I'm going to put a couple of these in the boat just to charge things, so people can, these things will be hanging out or by a spot where you can set your phone and you can plug your phone in and charge. So I'll put one of these in the V-berth, and I think I'll put one in the along the probably starboard side near the aft cabin. So that's yeah, I got 3 of them. I'll use 2 on this boat, 1 on the other. The 2 on this boat, they're really a test to see how well they work. I do have another 12 volt to 5 volt switching power supply that I can use as well, but I wanted to see which ones are going to work better. And it comes down to ease of use. These are pretty simple. You solder 2 wires on and away you go. The other one that I have isn't quite as easy because it's an actual PCB board that you have to mount, and then the things plug in through the board. So we'll see. I don't know which one I'm going to do. Doing some battery research. YouTube's great for that. You can see what's inside something before you buy it. Not only can you see what's inside something, you can find out why somebody's actually taking it apart. There was a problem. Here we go. Those are black turtle beans, and there's some onion in there. And here was something else I'm putting in. This is elderberry juice concentrate. It's kind of a concentrate. It's like grape juice concentrate. I don't have any molasses. I'm not going to put any molasses in, so that's going to be our sweet. Is this stuff, and it is a good source of magnesium and potassium. There we go. There's 38 grams of carbs per half a bottle, and I've used maybe a quarter. But I'm not going to be eating all of this at once, because this is all carbs. It's not good for my diet, but it's going to be delicious. I can't deny myself pork and beans, especially after I've smoked a pork butt. I've got a big bone sitting around. So I'm going to pop that in the oven and let it sit in there for a couple of hours. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'll probably leave it in there till 2, maybe. We'll see. Might even leave it in later and let it go nice and slow. I've got the oven at 350, so we'll be fine. We won't be burning anything. I just found this on the table. It's a little card. I don't know who made this. Anyways, I'm here to do an unboxing. Look what I got in the mail. It's a flat pack envelope. Let's see what's in it. Oh, look at this. It's a glass screen protector. It's got a little note. It says, "Thank you for ordering from us." Ideally, it will fit right on there. There you go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Good. I got the right screen protector. I'm not going to put it on now because I'm busy cooking. But I will put it on another day. So I'm glad I got that screen protector. I got an email asking me how I like my new MPPT charge controller. I haven't got it yet, so I got an email. I got to look on the tracking thing. Maybe it's been misdelivered or something. I just reviewed that solar controller. It was the one that was sent, the wrong one. I ordered a 100 amp MPPT controller. They sent me a PWM 10 amp, and I asked them to exchange it because it's the wrong one. It's 90 amps less than what I ordered, and they offered me $9 and to keep it. And I said, no, I just want you to swap it out. I'm happy to send it back. Then they offered me $12 to keep it. And then I said, just give me my money back. And they did. So I've got another PWM controller here. That's a 10 amp, which is pretty much useless for what I need, because I'm going to be putting more than 10 amps in. With two of my panels, I'm 12 amps. That's not going to work. Oh well. I guess I'll just put that on Kijiji. Here's what our beans look like. They smell good. Oh. Yeah, that smells delicious. So that's my pulled pork with some, what did I put in? I put in some sriracha, I put in some apple sauce, roasted apple grilling sauce. This stuff is amazing. Check that place out. Delicious. Some sriracha and a little bit of tomato paste. Strained tomatoes, actually, not tomato paste. That's how I'm finishing this. Oh, and I put in some fresh garlic, but I'm cooking down a little bit. So I like garlic, and I don't care what my breath smells like. So, there we go. Gonna let that just reduce a little bit more. And over here are my beans. Got them boiling to reduce the water content in them. Took them out of the oven. I misjudged the water. I just guess anyway. I said usually pour it off, but I'm just going to let this evaporate off, boil off anyways, just to concentrate the flavors. It's just delicious. It's amazing. So may as well make it a little bit more amazing by reducing it a little more. So there's my pork and beans. I've taken the bones out already. Oh, I missed one. Anyways, most of the bones are out, I think. And that's my pork and beans. They don't look the most inviting. Oops. That's putting beans on the floor. Great. Wash the floor now. They don't look the most delicious, but believe me, they are yummy. That, I put a little maple syrup in with them. And, yeah, just delicious. Smoked pork. I put some tom yum powder in with the water when I put the beans in. And, yeah, it's very, very delicious. I think I'm going to wrap it up here today. I do have to pop out. I might grab some bolts from Lori's for the one barbecue, so I can attach that properly. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Clicky things. In the next day or so, whenever it warms up, I'll start testing out some of the stuff I've been getting and see how well it works and see if it does work. Better work. Thanks.